As a builder, I always love when Planet Zoo releases a new scenery pack, especially when we have animal packs that kind of sneak some scenery in. I'm always the happiest little camper whenever that happens, but what happens in the meantime when we don't have DLC releases? What happens in that kind of dead period? Prop mods happen. Welcome everyone, I hope you guys are having the most wonderful days. My name is Leaf and it's so great that you guys are able to join me today as we talk about the top 3 prop mods for Planet Zoo. Now before we do get started, I do want to say, modding is not officially endorsed by Frontier. If you are hoping to mod and you can't get into your save file for some reason, you can't go to Frontier about that. They really won't help you. But if you come back to the modding community and ask someone in there, we are more than happy and more than able to help you get your maps back. Or if something else goes wrong, if you have questions, we're always here for you. We're always here to answer them. But without further ado, let's get started with number 1. I always love having general items in Planet Zoo, whether it be just general backstage stuff or just very useful items in general. I really do love that stuff in general, and the General Zoo Pack is incredible for that. Specifically, I'm talking about the Planet Zoo Prop Pack. The General Zoo Pack is kind of like my colloquialism for it. It has a whole lot of general items that you guys will absolutely make good use of throughout your entire zoo, which includes but is not limited to bathroom items, carpeting. You have a new font set, which is Opta Eagle. That's a funky little text that Planet Zoo and myself use for like our videos and stuff. We have a whole bunch of backstage props in here as well. Really awesome prop pack that I think you guys should take full advantage of. Plus a whole bunch of new meshes that kind of duplicates the pack like twice as much, because you have piano wire and you have very thin mesh, which you would see in like aviaries and butterfly houses and stuff like that. Very useful pieces right there. Now, one of my favorite things to do in Planet Zoo as well is also make tiny little terrariums. I always feel like the smaller animals are the coolest ones out there, but we don't really have a lot of base game items to really flesh out those terrariums too much. The Exhibit Prop Pack seeks to fix that. Now, this is to not be confused with the Exhibit Animal Pack. That one includes like all the mini animals that you could throw in your terrariums and stuff. I do recommend that one, but this one in particular is super useful beyond terrariums because you can use this stuff for your general zoo stuff, sort of like outdoor enclosures and whatnot. But this has several different sets that kind of rips assets out of the exhibit boxes and frees them, kind of like the Iguana mod. It takes all of these extremely useful items that Frontier just kind of leaves right on the table and allows you to play with them. It allows you to build with them. It allows you to make these custom terrariums that look absolutely incredible. Really awesome stuff, and it even includes glass pieces as well. I know a lot of the times we have some issues with glass not really working to the best of our abilities, but this pack actually includes little glass bubbles. It includes big glass squares so you guys can make fish tanks and stuff like that, and it even includes water pieces as well. So in case if the water system isn't working out for you right now, you can actually use these preset water pieces as a way to create the illusion of water being there, even though technically it is there, but animals can't swim through it. But your props animals can't swim anyways, so I guess it makes sense. Last but not least is the big one. This is the one that blew everyone out of the water. This is the Safari Prop Pack. This mod has over 450 different props, and I think even more than that now ever since Nick put out the patch for it. But it has all of these extremely useful items in case if you guys are building an African area, safari area, or even anything beyond that. This pack has exactly what you need for all of your building purposes. It takes a whole bunch of pieces that were already in the Planet Zoo base game and just changes the texture on some of them. Simple changes like that help make prop packs so useful because it takes pieces we're already familiar with and really upgrades them a whole bunch. Not to mention that this pack has so many different statues and rocks that can help make your zoo look even more beautiful. This pack is highly based off of the San Diego Zoo. You might notice a whole bunch of different pieces that really help relate to that park. And personally, as someone who is probably there at the time that this video comes out, yeah, it's just incredible to see how that translates over from the real life park into Planet Zoo. I find that absolutely incredible. Plus it has a hot air balloon. I think that is just selling it enough. But hey, is there another prop pack that I might have missed that you guys prefer more? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm always happy to hear from you guys about what you guys like more than me, because I don't know, maybe I'm just forgetting something. Maybe you guys know more than me. Who knows? Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy the video, a like goes a long way. It really does. But without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have the most wonderful of wonderful days, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Take care, and goodbye.